First blood.
Hello everyone and welcome in a new video. Today we will have a tier list of the best off meta picks in the middle lane for patch 12.17. Enjoy! We start with the famous duelist, Fiora. She excels best against melee champions. You might take Ignite if you feel that the lane is easy. Utilize your passive to bankroll and get a lead off your enemy laner. Your parry is your strongest spell, use it wisely. In the mid and late game, you simply decide either to split or group and hold hands until someone make a mistake. Moving on to the Daughter of the Void, Kaeya. Your goal is to reach the mid game and stomp the enemy team. Your abilities will give you the upper hand in most of trades, so don't be afraid to take skirmishes. Once you reach your 3 cores items, slow down and take your time poking the enemy team. And remember, don't waste your ultimate because it can decide if you will live or die. What an epic name, the Spear of Vengeance, Kalista. Your E-spell will grant you extra damage and your keystone will help you land at least 3 spears. And furthermore, your jungler benefits from your oath to deal more damage. In the early game, you are very safe, and you have unlimited mana sustain. The mid-game is where you start shining, so be patient and wait for your team to make plays. If you manage to reach the late game, it should be pretty much GG. Moving to the homeless guy, Volibear. This is what happens when you grant someone Anivia ultimate at level 1. Just survive until you're level 3 and the game will be much easier. With Volibear, your role is to distract the enemy team and stall the game until your team get their items. You can use any means necessary to reach that end. And remember, you win by taking towers, not by getting kills. Next, we have Volibear's Q ability, the Volabear. Your role is to stomp the early and mid game. Your level 1 and 2 are very strong. With Duran's ring you should be able to win any trade early on. Your passive will help you push, so be sure to buy pinks and look for the enemy jungler. And remember, always look for a split push angle. Volabear eats towers for breakfast. Now, this pick is a cheesy one. The Lulu mid is a support for a hyper carry in the jungle. Your role is to share gold and experience with your jungler, set up ganks, and follow him whenever he goes. This pick is very effective when you are duo and tilts the enemy team. So, use it at your own risk. Our next champion is a legend that kept his face hidden for more than 3,000 years. Jax, Grandmaster at Arms. I think this champion is in the wrong game. Your damage output is insane. If you manage to land your stun with a full stacked passive and keystone, you will remove the enemy champion's face. Look to snowball and end the game. A fed Jax is a good Jax. Our next champion is performing really well in middle lane, due to its anti-assassin design. Meet Poppy, the champion that is looking for herself. It is not Thor's hammer the key to win lane, it's Captain America's shield that is doing the trick. Utilize your passive to the utmost best to win your lane. Once you get your items, you will be a high damage output moving tank. And remember, you do have high chase potential, but you excel more at peeling the carries. True to his name, the Hand of Nakus will destroy the enemy nexus. Darius mid lane is a true terror. It is a straightforward champion. You go for the kill even if the enemy is at full health. You simply walk up and kill him. The less thinking you do, the higher your win rate will be. Your main goal is to kill anything that moves. Your minions will push while you obliterate the enemy team. Yes, I am shocked the same as you. What is Elise doing in here? Well, here is the fun fact. Elise is actually 2 champions in 1. You take Elise not to win lane, but to hard stomp your lane. Why waste your time in the jungle and play hide and seek, when you can perma-gank a lane? You simply poke with your human form and secure the kill with your spider form. You will win any matchup if you master using your E-spell in spider form. Here it comes, the best hand holder in League of Legends. Shen, the Eye of Twilight. You only lose to Twisted Fate because it grants global vision, but other than that your ultimate is a broken ability. Your goal is to control the pace of the game. Early on, wait for your jungler assist. But, in the mid and late game you will take the front lane in pushing your lead to secure the victory. And now, for our best off meta middle lane pick in this patch. Feast your eyes on Olaf, the Berserker. Imagine if Darius married Poppy, and for some unknown reasons they left their kid in the jungle and it got raised by Elise. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Olaf. You have one and only strategy, and that is me go face. You kill the enemy, the jungler, the tower, and anything that looks in your general direction. Remember, your only counterplay is ignite and flash. Besides that, you are unstoppable. A fun fact: while I was gathering intel, it seems that mid lane is the best role for off-meta picks. The list could have been much longer, but I only kept the spicy ones. This is it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.